Welcome back to another episode of Slay and Pray. Alicia, I say this every week, but I really did miss you this week.
I know, I've been gone.
You've been out.
Unreachable. Yeah.
No, it's been so draining for me. Welcome to Slay and Pray with Alicia and Karina, the podcast where two creative coworkers turned besties deep dive into the shows we can't stop talking about.
Because let's be real, sometimes you slay and sometimes you pray. And we're here for all of it. Let's go.
And I cannot wait to hear about your slay this week. Please, let's just jump in.
But yeah, so anyways, we just did a long weekend up north just to get away from the Phoenix heat, which has been quite brutal. But up north, it was nice. It was raining. We went all the way up to Flagstaff, and then we came back down to Sedona for the day to go swimming. That was so nice. That was 4 days. It was just really relaxing. I ate a few places that we really love up there. So that was definitely my slay. And then my pray. I don't know why this always happens when we go somewhere, but we came back and something was broken. We came back, my fridge was broken. It's just not working. And we don't know
how always happen.
Yeah, I'm like, why doesn't this stuff happen during the week when I'm here all day? I literally don't leave the house for 4 days and nothing happens.
Is it broken?
It's broken. We came back. No. Yes, and I was putting our ice, because we had an ice chest. I was putting our little freezer packs in the freezer. And I'm like, that looks weird. And I just closed it because something just looked different. And I'm like, whatever. And I closed it. And then 2 hours later, Mundo was like, our freezer's not frozen. And I'm like, that's why it looked like everything was it was
everything was smushed.
Yes. And I just didn't pay attention because I was just putting things away after the trip. And so we look in there and everything is defrosted. Everything in the fridge it's cool, but it's not cold. And so we had to throw out everything. Mostly because we don't know how long it was at a medium temperature. So I'm like, we have to throw this out because it's still all cold, but I mean, it could have been half cold for 4 days. So
that's the worst. That happened to us one time too, after we got home from a holiday in Lake Tahoe. And we were like, what are we supposed to do? There were it was Christmas. So there was no, nobody was delivering over the New Year. I was
I know. So it's crazy. And this has happened before, not our refrigerator, but we've come back and our bathroom has water. I'm like, why? I don't understand why this happens when we're not here. And now I'm always scared when we leave that something that's going to happen. Our toilet's going to explode and our house is going to flood. And so...
Okay.
But we do have another fridge. We have a small fridge, smaller fridge.
So adult of you.
Yeah. So it actually didn't cause a big issue because all I did was throw everything out and then get an Instacart for cheese and eggs.
Yeah.
All the things baby eats.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So, and we use it. So there was actually some freezer stuff in the freezer and drinks and stuff in there. So we weren't totally lost, but
not great.
That's not fun.
Well, shall I get into my slay and pray?
Yes.
So my slay this week, last weekend I had the literal best time with Molly at her birthday.
Shout out Molly.
We had so much fun. And this is a very interesting thing because her and I have been friends forever, since we were 6 years old. And so, life is busy. Both of us have extremely busy careers and lives. And so you only end up seeing these core people in your life probably once a quarter. And that's
so great though that you guys
how it is.
Make the time, and because it's easily slipped through and you haven't seen each other in a year. So I think it's so good that you guys do.
But it really does feel like coming home. It's cozy. It's fun, you're comfortable because you know your person is there, and, I just really wanted to lift her up and celebrate her, and she had the best time, like, I'm just forever gonna think of her, like, cozied up under all the blankets in the bed across from me with the literally just her head out and being like, "I'm never leaving!"
That's so
Um,
fun. That's
so
so fun.
we truly had such a good time. It was very luxurious.
Yeah. What was the highlight?
Eh, well, we got a cabana.
Oh, so awesome. If
Um,
you get a
so
pool, if you're at a pool at a hotel, like a nice hotel, it's expensive, but you got to get a cabana.
It was so fun. We
So
just spent all
nice.
day at the pool. It was amazing. And then I got to meet all of her friends and we went to dinner and it was like low key. And then the next day we woke up and had like a yummy breakfast, but went on like a small little walk to, they have a waterfall.
Oh,
So I
that's
would say
fun.
like that was like the extent of my hiking. It's like Molly was like, "What do you mean hike?" I'm like, "Don't worry, it's like our kind of hike." Like,
A
so it
walk
was,
outside.
yeah. I mean, a 2.5 minute walk in a flip flop. Okay, like let's
We
like
meant
let's relax.
hiking, exercise.
um, but so I get home and I'm like so excited to see my husband and my son. Like you miss them when you're gone. So I walk in, nobody greets me. I'm like, hello. Like,
Mommy's
hi,
home.
I'm home. I'm happy to be here. Meanwhile, my husband's like so tired. I'm like, let me take over. Let's switch out. So I was like, what do you say we go out for Mexican food? Because like anytime we go traveling, we always come home and have Mexican food.
Mhm.
I don't know why we do that,
Your thing.
but we do. And so we're getting ready, and I'm like, the shower is making a really weird noise.
Oh. Oh my gosh, our stories.
The shower was making a horrible noise. Turns out
How does
it
a
was
shower make no noise?
it turns out there was there was
Getting
like
there.
yeah, there was like this lever thing broken. Anyway, my husband literally is like a technology man. But thanks to ChatGPT and
Hey, thank you to
Reddit
technology.
and YouTube, thanks to technology, this is the sexiest thing that's ever happened in my house. He fixed the shower.
You
He
did
went to the hardware
it.
store, he got like all of the things. He fixed it. Like literally, Alicia, the water was like the shower was off and the water was like spilling like a waterfall out. Like we had to turn the water off to the entire home.
Yeah.
Like it was a disaster. So that's happening. I'm with Theo. We're like getting pizza. Bobby's like literally like Home Depot closes at 7. Like I gotta go. And then okay, so the shower's fixed. And I'm like,
Yeah.
holy shit. He fixed the shower. Holy
You
shit.
did it.
And because of like the turning on and off of the water to the house,
Mm-hmm.
2 of our 3 toilets are now broken.
What?
It's like the pump
Why?
pressure from the pump. I don't know. Like the pressure from the pump is like not my toilet sounds like it's about to like take off and go to space.
Oh my gosh. I don't
Yeah.
even know how that happens. It's not like
I don't
anything
either. It's like the
happens when
pump,
you
the
turn the
water pressure
water off.
was so I don't know. The water pressure was like so intense it like busted the I don't know. I'm not a plumber.
Okay. So a big one that I watched this week, I didn't watch too much because I was gone for half the week and we were moving around and stuff. But I watched a movie from 2023, so it's not like this is not hot take. This is not hot off the presses. But it's called Past Lives. Have you ever heard of it?
No.
I had wanted to see it. I would say it's a smaller movie. I don't know if we would
Hmm.
call it an indie movie. I think it was in like Sundance kind of things, you know. Um, It is a drama. So I'll just read the summary real quick. Okay. Nora and Wei Sun, two deeply connected childhood friends, are wrest apart after Nora's family emigrates from South Korea. Decades later, they are reunited for one fateful week as they confront destiny, love, and the choices that they make.
Oh my God.
And so it's like, I don't know if I would call it a love story that like doesn't happen, because what this doesn't talk about is that she's married and he's kind of like held a candle for her since he's been in love with her since he was
Held a
12.
candle. Are you
Yeah.
106? What is wrong with you? Held a candle.
That's a saying.
I know. What the fuck?
I don't know what else to say. Anyways,
Keep going. He held a candle for her.
in his heart for her. Shut up. For her, since I mean they liked each other when they were 12, but they were, little kids. And she moves away and she like starts this big life, and he basically pauses his life completely. He's
Another Conrad.
always loved her. Yes, always loved her. And she goes away, she gets married. They reconnect in like college where they're like
Okay.
almost dating, but it's like Skype dating because it was Skype. Yeah, Skype. It was
God.
Skype dating, and then she just broke it off, and they didn't talk for like over 10 years.
Oh
And
my God.
he came to visit her in New York. She's already married. And it's just like this, like, it's a talking movie. Like, that's what's going on in this whole movie. It's just everyone's talking to each other. And you can just like, it's one of those movies where you can like feel the tension, all the stuff that's not being said in the dialogue. And it was just a really, really sweet movie. And it was just about like friendship and having a best friend. And I think that's why I liked it, because like I always had best friends like growing up and stuff like that. And
in the band.
Actually, yes, they were in the band. And it just meant like it just means a lot to them and stuff. So it was a really, really sweet movie. So if you have not seen Past Lives, you gotta check it out. So I think it's on
can we watch it?
Showtime.
So like Hulu or something?
Yeah, Hulu, but with Paramount Plus Showtime.
Oh my God, amazing. Okay.
And
well,
then,
what I really want to talk to you about is this next one.
The Gilded Age. When I tell you, Karina, you didn't sell this to me hard enough. I was just like, I'll watch it because Karina, she's watching it. You didn't. You were like, yeah, I'm watching The Gilded Age. That's okay. Like all I got from you.
No, what? Okay, we'll revisit that. Go on.
Like, review the tape.
Yeah, seriously, go on.
I am obsessed. What episode
are you on?
I am on episode 5 of season 2. So I'm still getting through it. Yes.
Whoa, but you're like flying.
Yes. When I tell you I'm obsessed, I mean, we put the baby to sleep while we were on vacation, right? And I think I stayed up till like 1 a.m., which was a really bad idea because she woke up at 2 and like had a really hard night. It was the worst idea I could have made. But I'm obsessed with this show. Very like I remember you did say very Downton Abbey. Very, very, very much like that. But I like the I don't know, I just like how like in charge like that Russell family is, and how like they're go-getters, and I think it's just I love it all.
Who's your favorite character?
That's a good question. I don't know if I have a favorite character. I do like the storyline happening with Peggy Scott.
I love Peggy Scott.
She
has such a good storyline in season 3. I love the 2 aunts.
Yes.
Christine Bernowski and oh my God, I can't think of her name. Miranda from Sex and the City. I can't think of her name. Miranda. Oh my God, why can't I think of her name? Cynthia Nixon? I think that's
Oh,
right.
I have no idea what your name is.
I love them because they remind me of my mom and her sister. Shout out Auntie Celeste. Shout out Mommy.
Shut up.
Um, but my aunt loves the show, and she was
Oh,
like,
so
"Have you
good.
finished?" And I was like, "No, not yet." And she was like, "Oh, I won't spoil it." That's how I talk. She has an She doesn't have an
She has an
accent.
accent.
She's from Becky's, but she doesn't have an accent. But she's very regal. I could have seen
Yes.
her
So
living
she
in one of those homes.
basically has
Um,
an accent.
but I mean, it's such a good show.
It's
It is such
good.
a good show.
Yes.
Don't
Slay
you feel
Sisters.
smart watching
Stamp of
it?
approval. What'd
Don't
you
you
say?
feel smart watching it?
I do. I feel like I'm like, mm.
I'm a historian today.
Yes. I keep like turning to Mundo and I'm like, if you had a lot of money, would you pay a bunch of people to be my friends and come to my party? He's like,
Yeah.
sure.
I would. I'd be like,
Yeah.
listen, this woman only likes the marching band, so we've got to get some people in there.
Speaking of that, when you told me about you sent me that song by Taylor Swift, which was it me that you sent me? You're all, it's very marching band-esque. I'm like, I don't only like marching. I was in marching band. I don't like marching band music.
Alicia, so the context is important here because Taylor Swift went on her boyfriend's podcast this week, and if you follow us on Instagram, I'm the one who runs Instagram.
Yes.
I was obsessed with it. And Alicia was like, she likes Taylor Swift, but wouldn't like, I don't even want to say it. Like, I mean, I guess all attention's good attention, but she likes Taylor Swift. Okay, people hold on to your. She loves her, but she's not like
clutching your pearls.
Yeah, but she's not like up to date on like Swiftie stuff. And like I am obsessed with her, but I'm not like one of those fans who are like, she was wearing orange and green in 16 music videos ago, and then she changed her lipstick to be orange and it matched the clock to 12:30. Like I don't how do people do that? So I mistook what Alicia said, and I was like, well, you don't like current things, and you say like hold a candle. So I was like, listen, she needs to know about Taylor Swift. I was like, maybe she just doesn't know. So I sent her one of my favorite songs. It's Me by Taylor Swift and someone from Panic at the Disco. And it's like with the marching band. And she was like, Karina, I've heard that song. I listen to her music.
I mean, I don't live under a rock. I just haven't watched Sex in the City. Okay.
Okay, well, that says a lot.
I was like, I don't listen to marching band music.
See, you didn't even know that the aunt from Gilded Age is in Sex in the City.
I did know she looked really familiar. I didn't know that she was from.
That's what you say to all your marching band friends.
Yeah.
Okay. But no, seriously, like we didn't even have time to talk about the Taylor Swift interview.
I know.
But
you didn't even want to talk about it because of how I wasn't. You were like, no, we can't split the fans. We can't split the listeners. I like her. What's controversial?
Well, I just don't. Those Swiftie people, like they get really into it. Like,
I mean, they're very protective of what they call being a Swiftie, and
hive mind.
Exactly. So I wouldn't say I am. So I'm not claiming Swiftie.
But you like her, so you're just a fan, but not like a Swiftie.
Yes.
Okay, but I think I'm like above a fan, but like below
Swiftie.
Like, yeah.
I wouldn't spend a lot of money going to her concert, and I feel like Swifties really would.
I mean, I would.
I did almost go to her concert, but back when she was like just Taylor Swift and it wasn't like a thing. But then I just couldn't go because my mom wouldn't let me because it was in California.
Oh, well, that's reasonable.
That tells you how long ago it was.
Were you like 15? Yeah.
Yes.
So, like, I'm just going to go out with Chris.
Yeah, pretty much. Actually, it's my friend Lily. Shout out, Lily.
Oh, shout out, Lily. Now, while Alicia was being cultured and like smart and like using her brain and stuff, I have been down the rabbit hole of Perfect Match on Netflix. It's a dating show. And I've been making my husband watch it, and him and I are like really like it got boring for a minute, and now we're like really back into it. So,
I do love that
uh,
he supports you in all your endeavors and your shows because Mundo does not at all.
I just think he likes to spend time together. So he's like, I
Yeah.
guess if this is what I have to do. But I love the show. The first episode, they played like Plinko, like a Plinko style from Price is Right, where they take a token and then it lands on like a romantic flirt game moment.
Oh, okay.
So one was like feed me, and a girl like put a strawberry between her boobs, and like the guy literally like went into breastfeed. Like it was like that's
My,
the type of this is like a high this is like your worst nightmare, my best day.
I guess. I hear you.
So also like one of the episodes name is Thighs and Lies.
Oh my gosh. And Karina said, I'm in.
I'm in here. This is
They
where
left.
Alicia we've lost Alicia.
Yeah. We have
But no, seriously,
fully lost.
it's so good. It's like so Nick Lachey and his wife have 3 reality shows on Netflix: Love Is Blind, The
Oh, okay.
Ultimatum, and Perfect Match. And so like Nick Lachey is in this like game with these people, like mixing it. It's kind of like Love Island, but on Netflix. And he doesn't explain anything properly. Like you're like he's explaining the games, and I'm like, is that me or him? I'm like, certainly it can't be me.
Like, I hope they figure it out.
So anyway, we have been having such a fun time watching that. It's just a very stupid, very light show that makes you laugh a lot.
Sometimes you need it.
Yeah. We also so exciting. We found a new babysitter. So we went on a date.
Oh, fun.
And we went on our favorite date, which is sushi and a movie, and we saw Fantastic Four.
Oh, was it good?
I loved it. It was
It has my
so
one
good.
boyfriend in it.
Oh,
My
Pedro
one boyfriend.
Pascal.
Yes, he's my one boyfriend.
Well,
He's the only one I would actually say.
you would love him in this. Now, my only critique of it is I loved everything about it. I think this is such a more fun depiction of the Fantastic Four.
Mhm.
But there's Sue Storm, who is the female lead. She's the one that like makes everything invisible. She's
Mhm.
pregnant.
Oh,
And in the movie, I don't want to spoil this for you, but it's kind of funny.
okay, yeah.
Okay,
Is she pregnant in the movie or pregnant in real life?
she's pregnant in the movie. Like her
Okay.
character is pregnant, and obviously like her they're concerned that the baby has like magical powers or whatever.
Mhm.
But she goes to space, as one does when you're heavily pregnant, and she has to like save them in the spaceship while she's giving birth.
Classic. Just another
Classic man.
woman having to
Yeah.
do what she's got to do while pregnant giving
Yeah.
birth.
Exactly. And
Getting
then at
stuff
the
done.
end, exactly. And then at the end, she has to fucking save the day too. And it's her job. And I'm like, first
Is she
off,
like
who wrote?
breastfeeding at the same time? Like,
Yes.
she's like,
Yeah. Like women run circles around men.
yeah.
Circles. And so anyway, I'm like, that's my critique. A man wrote the film and he made the woman do all the work, but gave her none of the power, which is typical. So
Typical.
okay, then my last thing, we talk about comfort shows a lot here. My comfort show is Friends. I was so disappointed because I got to the end, season 10 again, but I'm back to season 1.
Yep. You
Oh,
just start right on over.
yes. So I just started right on over. But you know what I was thinking about season 10? Season 10 opens with Joey and Rachel
Oh, yeah.
really into each other.
People hate that storyline. They hate it so much.
I like it. Okay, but it's like they had like 4 episodes to have an arc of their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden it was back to longing for Ross.
Yeah.
And it
Well, I
was like
think,
0
I
to
mean,
100 with Ross.
yeah, I was like, I mean, I think it was just distraction for Rachel. I don't think it was ever anything real.
I just wonder why even go there. if you don't
I
have the time to take it there, because they
I
really liked each other.
remember
But
this was like
wait, I just have to say, you can't like really like someone and have dreams about someone and like want to hook up with someone and then get to the hookup and laugh and giggle and be like, this is wrong.
that is pretty messed up.
They were like in the Bahamas, like literally. I don't know. It just didn't make sense.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying to remember. I think like the writers of the show, like they did not intend it to like go further, but they like, I think it was like an actually like a logistical thing. I don't think it was like actually a story thing.
Mm.
So
Just, I don't know. I wish they would have just either left them as best friends, which was so
yeah,
endearing, and like built back up with Ross. Because then they're like, she's at the airport and she's like, I gotta go. I love you. I don't know.
yeah.
It was like,
It was like it didn't happen.
yeah, it was just so rough. I don't know. Of course, they were ending a show and there's no perfect
Yeah.
way, but like they knew it was their last season. I don't know why they had to like complicate it. And we're back. Okay, I love that Alicia now next to what she's watching puts the year.
Yes, I do.
You can only give someone a hard time so often until they're like, see, here, you meanie head.
I started putting the year because I'm like, I'm aware that this was a year ago. I know it was 2 years ago, but I am enjoying it now in 2025. Okay.
So I am watching this week. I'm going to try to finish it just like that. I really don't. It's the Sex and the City reboot. I really don't want it to end. About 2 weeks ago, they said this was the final season. We went through hell sadness when they ended like 20 years ago, and now they're back and doing it to us again. Like, it hurts to be a fan.
It just
So I've been
ripping you around.
yeah, so I've been like putting it off, but like
Oh yeah, I do that sometimes. I like won't watch the last couple episodes, so it just won't be done.
oh, and then my internet friend, her name's Brittany, don't know her last name, but she is my Instagram friend. She
Shout out
said
Brittany.
Shout out Brittany if you ever listen to this.
From Instagram.
From Instagram. She said she was watching Sullivan's Crossing.
Oh yeah.
She was like binging it. So I was like, I'm gonna try. I'll just like put it on in the background this week.
I was looking at it and I was also thinking, I was like, maybe I should just try. I'm like, this is opening me up. Like maybe I should just give things tries.
Me too. Like you don't have to all in.
I don't have to stay forever. But I should give things tries that I would normally be like, nope, absolutely not.
Exactly. What about you?
So on my list, I just started Martha. This is 2024. I know it's not new. It's not that long ago.
One.
And then the other thing that I was thinking of starting, because this was a recommendation by Adam Scott, the actor. He was so I watched another podcast called Good Hangs with Amy Poehler. And
I love him.
Yes,
Adam Scott.
Yes, Adam Scott. She had Adam Scott on her podcast. And if you don't know, they were on Parks and Rec together. They were Leslie and Ben. And so that episode was like a big deal for like Parks and Rec
totally
fans. Yes, huge deal. And like I loved it because she just kept asking Parks and Rec questions, because she was like, I know the listeners, they want us to talk about this the whole time. And I love that they both had like great recollection of the episodes, because a lot of times actors are like, I don't know, I actually don't remember much of it,
Totally.
But they were like pulling stuff out and remembering it, and it was so great. But anyways, she asked him what he's watching, and he said that his comfort show basically is Sex and the City, and like he's just constantly watching it, and when he gets to the end he just restarts it. And so I was like, all right, maybe I should just give it a shot.
So you're telling me that you are going to trust this man who you've never met,
yes,
but has been into your home,
yes,
since 2009, and most recently on Severance,
yes,
more than me,
yeah,
who handpicked you to be my friend 3 years ago. Okay,
you really did.
I handpicked you to be my friend.
I told you. I've known him longer. Okay.
Okay. I
I've
mean,
known him longer.
listen, Sex and the City is also a comfort show for me. Like, if I'm going through a really hard time, I will throw that on and listen to it like a podcast or an
So I don't
audiobook.
promise to like it, but I'll start it. Although, I mean, I feel like I'm going to have to really get through some
I think you need
because.
I think you need to start season 1, episode 6.
See, that's the thing is I'm like, I'm going to have to like get through some. I can't just like promise one episode because I'm sure they're kind of rough and they're like
After you get through
early 2000s.
half of season 1, you're gonna be hooked.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. I'll give it a try and I'm willing to power through a few.
You know, Annie just watched that last year, and she was
Oh, really?
obsessed. Yes.
Okay. But I mean, I would think Annie would like that, and so I'm surprised she hasn't watched it.
Well, I was too. I was like, how can I
Yeah.
be around you two all the time without having sex in the fucking city?
It's like
Jesus.
it's a friendship requirement.
It's literally, yes. Okay.
Well, then I need you to watch
fun.
Parks and Rec.
I'll
If
try.
that's your personality,
I'll try.
Parks and Rec is mine, and I need you to pretty much skip the first season. Don't
So I
even
just
bother
start
the
on
first
season 2.
Yeah, you will understand everything. You don't need to watch the first season.
I'm just texting my husband to be like, do you want to start that?
He's gonna be like,
He's like, absolutely no. Actually, he loves that show.
yes, it's so good.
Has she seen it? Our girl, she's it's so hard. Okay,
You
Alicia.
sent me 2 things on Instagram. I literally couldn't even, like, some of these other ones I could at least like, oh yeah, I know that this is the show, but I had no idea what you were talking about.
Okay, this is important. This was like a staple. I mean, okay, you are 2 years younger than me, but like we were still in the same ballpark of age. So when you were in high school, okay, I was in middle school. So probably not. Okay, have you seen Varsity Blues?
No. Varsity Blues? How long ago? Oh.
1999. The lead actor from Dawson's Creek,
James Van Der Beek.
Ali Larder, gets Paul, the guy who passed away in the car accident from Fast and Furious.
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker plays the star quarterback. He's dating Ali Larder, who, by the way, Ali Larder and Landman. Did you watch Landman, Alicia?
No. I've never even heard.
With
I've heard
Billy
of Varsity
Bob Thornton.
Blues. Landman?
Landman. Oh my God, yes. Please watch that at some point.
Okay.
Put that on your list.
This is actually pretty good.
It's so good.
This does seem something I would watch.
Mundo will really like it too. Bobby watched it without me, and he was like, hey, I think you'd really like this show. And I was like, you didn't wait? And he was like, well, it was so good. Like, you just powered through.
He's not a TV show watcher at all.
Well,
like,
what does he
nothing.
do?
YouTube.
Mm,
Yeah, like no shows at all.
okay.
0. He half
I
watches
feel
the
like
ones
that's
that are
popular.
watching YouTube. Yeah, that's his
Does
thing.
it bother him now that we pop up in his algorithm?
He does say I'm
trying to
missing.
get away. He's like, I'm trying to get away from her. So, okay, the second thing. Have you seen My Best Friend's Wedding?
I don't think I did. I want to say maybe I have.
You know what I want to do? I want you to think of things that you've seen that you think if I've seen.
Okay, that's a good idea. I think I have been in the house while My Best Friend's Wedding was on, but I was not watching it.
Okay, so that character who plays her best friend, Dermot Mulroney, he's in Hunting Wives right now on Netflix.
Oh.
He's the husband.
To me, he's in New Girl.
Oh, yeah. He's been in a million things.
He's in New Girl.
But seeing like a young Cameron Diaz and a young Julia Roberts, and it is touching. Have you ever heard that song that's like, from the moment I wake up?
Oh, yes.
That's from that movie, from that scene.
Oh,
they're at like a seafood restaurant.
I didn't
through it. I say a little prayer for you. Anyway, I love that song. Forever.
Have you seen the TikToks for that?
No. Can you send me?
Yeah, they put me more on my makeup. Like that. You haven't seen those?
Are you gonna make me? Are you gonna make me ask you to do that?
I
Forever
will.
and ever. Yeah, they're literally at a seafood restaurant with like bibs and claws out. They're like, I say bye. It's
That's fun.
so
Yeah, I'll send you
cute.
those.
Okay, so Alicia's list is getting so long. We have 2, 4,
Yeah.
6, 10 plus things on her list. I'm adding Sex in the City to your list. I can't even believe it.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, Alicia, what are we gonna do when this show is over? Like,
I
I'm
know.
not even. I'm not gonna want to finish it.
I know. Well, what I do want our listeners to do is not leave us because we have so many more shows that we're going to watch and go through and deep dive in. So,
Yeah. Well, I mean, hopefully if you actually listen, like you like it, so you'll stick around. But yeah, we're gonna start Nobody Wants This is coming back, which we both love.
yes.
Okay. Well, Alicia, why don't you tell us the episode name, start your monologue. We have so much talk. We have to talk about fan theories,
Yes.
our thoughts, all the emojis we sent each other.
Predictions. Oh, yes.
Yeah, like, okay.
All right. Okay, season 3, episode 6, last name. On this week's episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty, tensions reach a breaking point as Belly's wedding to Jeremiah draws closer. The over-the-top plans clash with her desire for something simple, and while Jeremiah struggles to prove himself to his dad, Conrad quietly steps in to offer support. Conrad saves the day. A surprise appearance from Laurel at the bridal shower adds warmth, but it's Belly's slip during a game confusing a memory with Conrad for one with Jeremiah that reveals where her heart may truly lie. Later, in an intimate moment while tending to Conrad's surfing injury, Belly nearly kisses him, admitting through her inner voice that this time she was the one who started it. It's a turning point that leaves us questioning whether Belly's future is really with Jeremiah or if her heart is still tied to Conrad. I mean, there's no question. There was never a question. I never questioned if
Why
Belly
can't
was still in
her
love.
heart be tied to someone else?
I know. I mean,
Like herself.
I feel like I'm beating that drum to death because I agree. More boys in the world.
Yeah. Also, not for nothing, just have a throuple.
With your brother, though, I don't.
Take turns. Tuesdays and Thursdays, she likes Jeremiah.
Oh my
Mondays
God.
and Wednesdays, she's with Conrad.
It's a nice schedule going. My God. If it's not complicated enough.
Yeah. They can alternate Saturdays. Okay, Alicia, like she likes them both too much.
Gosh. I actually don't think she likes Jer that much. I think she thinks she likes Jer. I don't think she ever really liked him as much.
Oh my
as
God, that is such a brushing statement, Alicia.
I do. I think that she was cool with him, but there was never that, like, I mean, she even talks about it, that first love type of love for Jeremiah. She just didn't. I mean, I don't think anyone ever would get that again, because it's just different with a first love. And she even said that it's like you give your full self to your first love and stuff. So because you don't know how to hold back it pretty much. But yeah, I don't think Jarrett ever got it.
My dad always talked a lot about your first love and the importance
Yeah.
of your first love. But you're just so young.
I know.
There's so much of life to be lived.
I know. That's also why you don't stay. That's why it's your first love, not your only
Yeah.
love.
Like, gotta have a couple.
Yes.
Yeah. God, yeah. Anyway. Okay. So fan theories.
Yes.
Like I know that we're like cuckoo about some of these things, but like when you get out there into the interwebs and it's a dark place out there, people are some
of the things I've seen, I'm like, how would that even be possible? Like the
But they find a
Adam,
way, and then it
not
makes
Adam.
sense. Adam,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not Adam, Laurel, and what is her husband's name? I
Who
cannot think of
knows?
their
We
dad's
never
name.
know. Belly's
John?
dad.
John?
John, yeah.
Okay.
It's the most nominal white man
Yes.
name. John.
You can guess John and you'll like 50% chance you're
You're
right.
there.
But
Yeah.
John, like that being the wedding, I just don't even know how that would happen. I feel
No.
like that
So
would be
people
way too spontaneous for Laurel.
no. Okay, so people are saying like there's going to be marriage and partner shakeups. So we're not even
Oh
talking
yeah.
about John and Laurel, but people are saying Taylor and Jeremiah.
Yes, that's what I've heard too.
What a reach.
That is a
Taylor would never do that.
no, ever.
If Taylor does that, I'm throwing my microphone in the trash.
Yeah, that would be a crazy. That wouldn't even make sense. That'd be like because they also put
No.
Steven with Denise, right?
Yeah.
Which is, I think we got some more clarity on that, which I don't think is going to go anywhere other than a
Business relationship.
partnership. Like, I think maybe it'll be like like a real, and then they'll realize, like, no, we're not.
You know
We're
what?
not.
You know what I think? I
What?
think that Steven's getting the wrong impression from her. Because
Oh,
she's so business focused. Like,
yeah.
I think that she really is like, I'm giving you signs because I want to be a partner. And he's like,
Yes.
oh, let's get
Yeah,
to
she's
business
into
and
me.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Like that's what I think is gonna happen is there's gonna be like a miscommunication. Like he's gonna try to
Mhm.
kiss her or something, and she's
Mhm.
gonna be like, "No, I'm
Mhm.
literally just trying to be your business partner," and then they don't ever have to go down that path again.
Yeah. Okay, what else do we have? This wasn't a fan theory, and I only saw it a couple of places, but like Taylor did not drink at the bridal shower.
Really? I didn't notice.
Not one glass of champagne, not one toast. She was eating more than usual.
But she didn't even like. She's not even alluding to maybe she has a secret.
No, but we haven't had another Taylor episode in 2 episodes.
I guess that's true. But like even at the thing, she wasn't. She was just her only like endeavor at the shower was like she likes Steven. She wants to talk to him. This is a way to get closer to him again. But she wasn't like she needs to tell him something or she's keeping something from him. Like there was
There's some
no hint of that.
I think there was subtext.
Really? I didn't see it.
I think something's going on there. I'm hopeful it's not a pregnancy because like I don't know, but man,
That would be a real out of left field.
yeah, it would. Okay, this was very intense. In the bathroom scene, before the music starts, you hear Belly's heart start beating again.
Yes.
And people are saying it's her heart starting back up for Conrad and a direct tie back to when her heart died when Jeremiah cheated on her.
Dang. Shoot. I
Mic
didn't even
drop?
notice that.
You gotta go back and rewatch.
Oh my gosh. I
Yeah.
love like watching all these like TikToks and stuff about all this like symbolism behind
I
the
know.
things I'm not noticing. There was, I'll have to come up with the song, but there's a song that Belly is humming in the shower at Adam's apartment. And I need to remember
What
the
was
song.
that?
But she's humming a song, and Book Swifty, who I've been following on TikTok,
We love her. Can she be
Yeah.
our friend?
I know, seriously, I'm gonna reach out to her. It's like a very specific song, and she thinks that is the beginning of the end for Jeremiah. And
Put on a happy face from the musical Bye Bye Birdie.
yes.
Okay, so this episode for our podcast, we're naming it We Love You, Conrad. Oh, yes, we do. As a tie back to Bye Bye Birdie as well. But that's interesting. In Bye Bye Birdie, does the woman end up with Conrad?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, I've never seen Bye Bye Birdie. Have you?
No. But that's
Is that something we need to do?
yeah, I think so. Bye Bye Birdie, that is where that picture is taken, right? Or the main picture for Summer I Turned Pretty.
No, that's
Who's
another
that
one.
with?
I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
Sabrina.
Okay. Oh, which is another love triangle
Mm-hmm.
story.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to watch Bye Bye Birdie. Oh, I do want to call out. She says, you know how she watches all those musicals with her mom.
Yeah.
One of them was The Music Man, which I absolutely loved and it was about marching bands. I loved that movie so much.
I don't have a comment.
Yeah. So I don't like marching band music, but I do like that marching band music.
First
Yes.
off, there is not enough time in the day to go through Easter eggs.
There isn't. Oh my God. How does anyone do it?
Okay. Okay, wait. Another theory was Peter Kavinsky and Laura Jean attend Belly's wedding because Conrad went to Stanford and they're friends. It's like, now that's a reach I could get behind.
Yeah. All right. I'm down.
Peter Kavinsky is my number one Jenny Han boyfriend.
I love it when she pops up in the shows.
Oh, I do too. That's something I totally would do if I was a writer.
Okay.
I'd be like, I got to get on the screen.
Yes. My
Me
one
personally.
clause is I am in at least 3 of the episodes.
Yeah. Okay, what else? We have Lila from TikTok says, okay, hear me out. I low-key think Redbird and Jer will end up together, even though I'm Team Jeremiah. We've been saying that for like 6 months.
I know. But I mean, Redbird is just so
Where is
gone.
he?
Yeah.
He's gonna be in the Bachelor episode.
Okay.
And that's probably it. Because in the Bachelor episode, we're probably gonna have flashbacks to Cabo.
Oh gosh. Yeah, everyone is saying that's when Conrad is going to find out about him cheating on Belly. That's where that huge fight is going to happen. This is where
That is
it's
where
going
it
to
will happen.
explode. Yeah.
Okay, but people are also saying that they actually go through with the wedding. She gets to the altar. So let me read this to you.
Okay.
This person.
For the book read, or the people who have not read the book, they call the wedding off, right?
They call the wedding off completely.
Yes. Jer calls it off. Belly has. I didn't know that until I was watching a bunch of TikToks. And
really good for you.
Well, I guess, but I mean, we all knew this wasn't going to happen. Like, I guess I knew that from the beginning. Like, she's not marrying Jer. I don't know how they're going to get there, but I knew she wasn't going to. But I didn't realize they called the wedding off.
So this person, Yusmeidi Cabrera, I don't think I said your name right. I apologize. Belly leaves to Paris, not choosing Conrad nor Jeremiah. Years go by and she never comes back. Conrad goes back to Cousins, writes a book about his first and only love, Belly, naming it Infinity. He does a book tour and ends up in Paris only to find her at a cafe. They see each other to realize that they are still in love. Okay, obviously that's not going to happen. But
I mean, I'm down for that.
But
I do think
movie. I know. I do think there's bits of it there. Like she walks to the altar for somebody. It's the same dress she picked with Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like that promo of her walking.
What if all of that is just like rehearsal or something?
Probably is.
Because they really, I mean, for the trailer of this season, you know how it was like all those like Jer flying her around. They're like so happy, a bunch of flashes. Like none of those scenes actually happened. They were just flashes. Like
You're so
you know what I'm talking
right.
about in the trailer? Like none of those actually happened, but they like kind of fooled us into thinking that that was going to happen during the season, and none of it did. So maybe there won't be a wedding. Although my little and they lived happily ever after would be her ending up with Conrad. I mean, I think the good thing to happen is to her find herself, but I think like the storybook ending would be Jer's cool. He's fine with it. He finds somebody else and she ends up with Conrad and they live happily ever after. The end.
I do not know how you would be cool with that. After being in a serious relationship for 5 years with somebody. But
yeah. Well, that was another theory, is that they're basically all going to be by themselves. Because Jer has also never been by himself. So they think that the only way this is going to be okay with Jer not just being like a sad broken heart by himself is he's the one that's going to call all this off. It's going to be all his idea so
Mhm.
that he is the one, so he has that kind of like power to go, I need to go find myself, and I
Yeah.
think you need to go find yourself too.
I don't think Belly will end things with him.
I don't think so either.
Like, it would have to be him.
There was such strong like during this episode where she's like, you can see that she's having second thoughts.
Oh, throughout the wedding walkthrough,
Oh yeah, she's
it
having
almost
such
feels
second
like
thoughts. Nothing's going
how,
right.
no, and how Lola's narrating the season, it is like she's reading a book back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It is giving the Notebook
Yeah, it
in a
sounds
lot of
like,
ways.
yeah, you're right.
Like,
It does. It sounds like an
she's,
audiobook. And so does Conrad when he was singing or writing his
yeah,
or narrating his episode. It
yeah.
all sounded kind of like the book.
And it sounds like she's reflecting backwards.
Oh, do you think we're gonna get like
That's,
a future like
I do.
that would be crazy. I'd be down though. I'm down for that.
I think that's what Paris is
Yeah. I know.
in
I'm like,
some
when are we gonna
way.
get to Paris?
I, I think it's going to be rushed.
I guess. Also, Laurel keeps dropping some freaking money that people just keep wasting. She bought these
On what?
tickets. She bought
Oh, yeah.
these
This
gift
is
cards. She
upsetting
bought
you.
dinner.
Yeah.
Like, y'all, she's a writer. And y'all just be
Um,
spending her money.
what else? What other notes that are like highlights for you?
Some other things. Oh, the one red hydrangea.
That
Like,
was
what the heck is
crazy.
that? I love the Connie and Laurel meetup. I thought that
That was
was
cute.
really, really nice. Really, really cute. I really liked it.
He does.
And I think one thing that really hit me, because this song is just like, it's perfect, is Time After Time.
Yeah.
When Belly gets to the bridal shower, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, that scene just like hit me. Like, you,
Mm.
right there, you felt the turn of everything where it was like sad. She was
Mhm.
like, I guess this is what I'm doing now. Like, she was walking down the aisle of the
Mhm.
front door, you know what I mean? And it was, I don't know, it's just very like, she wasn't excited. And just through the whole shower, she's like slowly realizing she doesn't want to do this.
I do wonder. I only have 10% of my banana. I only have 10% battery left.
Okay, we gotta hurry.
I do wonder, because you are a videographer and media person,
Mm-hmm.
I do find it really interesting those angles that you find, because like I didn't see it
Uh,
like that, but after you said it,
uh,
it's like no, she was walking down an aisle. She was sad. Like that's interesting.
yeah, and well, like with the music, like you were saying earlier, how it just like changes, like
Hmm.
using a soundtrack and just that Time After Time song, especially for these millennial people that are are watching right
Yeah.
now, like that song hits. So
Yeah. Um, One thing I noticed about her walking down the aisle like that was she was wearing Susanna's pearls, which I loved to see.
I did not notice that.
Yeah, she loved that. Also, she's keeping her name, Conklin, which
Yeah, that was a big
I
thing.
find interesting because I also kept my maiden name. Um,
Are you
so I feel,
hyphenated?
mm-mm.
Oh, I didn't know you weren't hyphenated because I see it hyphenated.
Yeah, I like socially am, but I never changed it.
Yeah, that was, changing. I'd never really thought about it until I just like assumed like, oh, I was gonna change my name, and I went to go
Yeah.
change it, and I was like, dang, this is actually like crazy. And
Did
like,
you ever do it or no?
oh yeah, yeah, I did change my name, but I was there just like changing in the office, and I just remember thinking, I'm like I'm actually like I have been Alicia, my maiden name, my
Yeah.
entire life, and like. This
Yeah.
is crazy to be changed. Not that I didn't want to. I was fine changing it. It was just it gave me pause because
Yeah. It's a
it's a
big
bigger
deal.
deal than I thought.
It's a
And I
really big deal.
yeah, and at first I was like, "Oh, yeah, whatever, of course I'll change my name." And then I was like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, this is actually hitting me. Like I'm
Yeah.
not that person anymore."
Yeah. And I think too, like I lost my dad when I was 25, and when I got married, it felt like I just didn't want to lose, I just there just felt like a lot tied up into my last name, and
Mhm.
I just didn't want to do it. And so, my son knows me as my maiden name, and it is confusing. Like I do think people probably think we're divorced, or I don't know, like because we all
I
have
just thought it
different
was
names.
hyphenated.
Yeah, no, not hyphenated. I'm just a true and
Uh.
true Italian girl. But what was it? Oh, the lingerie scene with Steven.
Oh yeah, that was
I
perfect.
freaking love him.
I
That was
loved it. I also love
hilarious.
his haircut.
He's
He's
looking good.
yes, A plus haircut. I do think Jer needs to cut his hair. I feel like an old lady when I say that, like cut your hair. But I'm over this.
You
His surfer long hair.
We do know you are an old lady at heart though,
I am.
so just feel it, girl. Okay, but like we need to just talk for 5 minutes about the bathroom. I felt like a meme when Bobby and I were watching it, and we were both
Yeah.
we were freaking out.
I mean, I felt the same way with the peaches. I was like, just do it. Kiss, 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 kiss,
Do,
kiss, kiss,
do,
kiss,
do, do,
kiss,
do.
kiss, kiss, kiss. I wanted it so bad.
You're like, Mojo, get a box of peaches.
Yeah, we just
Get a peach.
I was like, kiss, 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 kiss. I just wanted it so bad. I want them to be together. I am Team Conrad.
You
I want them
do?
to. Yes, I want
I
them
don't
to be
know. Like I I was like speechless when he was like dripping wet, his head on her like
together.
see-through shirt,
Hmm.
her looking
My,
over his back.
my one thing though is he in that scene acted like the peach scene didn't happen at all. You know what I mean? Like he didn't even like almost kiss her. Like why not?
Alicia, he was bleeding out again.
Like he was in that much pain? He needs her. Oh yeah. I was like kiss 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 kiss. Do it. Do it. Do it.
First
Do it.
off,
Do it.
the
Do it.
fact that they didn't,
I know. I mean,
wow.
I know. But that is why I come back to him like he's acting like the peach scene didn't even happen. Like he doesn't even kind of want to kiss her.
Don't you think he was just like literally gushing blood?
I guess maybe he was like that much pain. But then I
I
mean, Natalia has a
guess.
weird kink. Like she just like wants to help him.
Well, then she goes, it wasn't like it was last week, getting like a glimpse into her head,
Okay.
when she's like with the peach, which was him, this was all me. And it was like,
It
what have
was.
I done? What was it? Like, what am I doing or something?
Yeah. Well, I think it just cemented with her because she has been like, maybe I don't want to marry Jared. Maybe this isn't a good idea. And I think now she's like, I absolutely still love Conrad. Crap. That's how it should have ended.
Yeah. The cliffhanger was so rude to do after a 3-year cliffhanger. They should have fucking put this entire thing out in one day.
I know. Just like a
It's like
week.
it's like the
Maybe
the
they should have. That would have been nice.
every week is like, oh, so
Oh.
much.
I know. I was just thinking, like, since we're recording a little later than we usually do, I'm like, oh, good. We're closer to the next episode.
Oh, I know. I was like, oh my god, it's almost Wednesday. Yay,
Yes.
yay, yay. Even though I'm like, we're recording on Sunday. This week we usually do Saturday, and I'm like, I have the Sunday blues.
Yeah. I know.
But did you like this episode more than last week's?
I loved this episode. This episode did something. Like they moved some stuff forward. People got upset. Like she's beginning to have second thoughts. Like stuff happened. I just feel like the Conrad episode, just a bunch of nothing happened.
Alicia, that was seriously one of the best of the
I
series.
I just didn't. It just didn't hit for me. But this one was like, thank you. We have started the car and started moving.
Yeah. In fact, like I forgot to, but I need to buy peaches. Like that's how much.
Having peach.
I was like, they were like injecting the peach with water. Did you see
Yeah.
that?
Yes.
It's like,
Well, that picture I sent you, she had peach juice like all over the behind the scenes. She had peach juice like all over her shirt.
God, I really do think Taylor's pregnant. I really do. Okay.
If she is, I don't think she knows because she's not hinting at all.
She knows. She wasn't drinking. Go watch the bridal shower again. Everyone's drinking champagne but her.
I guess. Well, that would be a crazy left field.
Okay.
All
Well, I think
right.
we've done, honestly, I mean, we could go for longer, but my computer's going to die.
Yeah, we
So
gotta go.
we got to go. So thank you for hanging out with us today on Slay and Pray with Alicia and Karina. Whether today was a slay because you were listening to us or a pray because you're having plumbing or refrigerator issues, we
My
are
God.
so glad you spent it with us.
Yes, I'm Alicia.
And I'm Karina.
Until next time, we hope you slay because that's still a cool thing to say all
Forever.
day.